Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This video is for the element of water, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio for this week of January 18th through January 24th. Alright, water signs. So I did a video a while back of telling you some specials that I was offering, and I asked for feedback on some things that maybe you guys would like to see, and somebody responded with the feedback of animals. They would like to see an animal reading. So this week we're going to do an animal reading, all right, for the weekly energies. So let's go ahead and get started here. So we're going to start off with the star sign of Cancer. If you are a Pisces or a Scorpio, you can go ahead and go to the timestamp below for your messages this week. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Cancer. We're going to start off with, this is the Power Animal Oracle. Power Animal Oracle cards. And get some overall energies for you this week, Cancer. What's Cancer's overall energy look like this week? Butterfly. Beautiful. Transformation. Get ready for a big breakthrough, Cancer. There is a transformation happening for you this week. We have a butterfly coming through. What a beautiful start. So you're going to come out of your cocoon this week, Cancer. There is a breakthrough at hand. So these are the animal tarot cards. So let's get a little bit deeper. Get a couple more cards for this week, for this week's energy. For Cancer. Yeah, Three of Spring. This is something you've been waiting for. We have the sea turtle coming through now. Stop to take time to review and make long-term plans, capitalizing upon your past successes. It's appropriate to pat yourself on the back for all of your accomplishments, but you may also need patience for the next phase to play out. So I feel like through this breakthrough, I feel like at the beginning of the week, it's like you may be sensing that this transformation is happening, and it's like you've been waiting for this for a while, I feel. And with the sea turtle coming out, I feel like it's an emotional breakthrough that you've been waiting for. So you need to be a little bit more patient through this next phase that you are about to go through. All right, so let's pull another card. Yeah, Nine of Winter. Oh my goodness. Yeah, sea lion. So there's more emotions coming through here. We got the sea turtle and now a sea lion. So we have, your worries and fears aren't real. They're faded by focusing on the negative, which gives power to that which you're afraid of. Stop worrying, let go of fear, and everything will be okay. So be patient and understand that everything is going to be okay. We have two cards with the word see on it. So see to me is not what you see with your eyes. See to me is the emotions that we put behind something. So I feel for you, Cancer. What is happening is you are going through a transformation where your emotions, you're going to realize that your emotions had a major play in your fears. Your emotional body was what was keeping you in this fear-based energy. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, because you're coming into alignment with this transformation, this major breakthrough. Yep, Queen of Spring. Oh my goodness. The Persian cat this time. So don't underestimate your ability to manifest your dreams. You may have several priorities vying for your attention at once, and you can do it. So the Queen of Spring is the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands tells me, and look, it's the same cat on the front of the deck too. So the Queen of Wands tells me, here you are, you're empathic. I feel like, the 3 and the 9 adds up to a 12. 12 adds up to a 3. So things are coming into alignment with you. There's a major breakthrough coming through your emotions, and you're going to realize that your emotions played a major factor in how you create and the things that you manifest, okay? Because what you're doing is you're manifesting through you're manifesting fear through your fear. Because like attracts like is what I want to say. All right, so you have the Persian cat coming through as the Queen of Spring, which is the Queen of Wands. Wands is a fiery energy, very passionate, very creative. I feel like there's a fiery energy within you. There's going to be something ignited. That's that big breakthrough. There is something going to be ignited within you, Cancer. Look this spring. There's going to be some sort of a fire ignited within your emotional body that is going to purify that fear. It's going to purify that worry, that mental energy. Sea, turtle, lion. Those are emotions. Sea is water. Water is our emotions. So I feel like here you are, the 3 of Springs. You've been waiting for this. I feel like you've already known it was coming. But I feel like Spirit is telling you your own fear is what was blocking it. Your fear wasn't letting you see clearly that there was something on the horizon. So you're going through a major transformation. Spirit's telling you it's time to spread them wings and fly, Cancer. It's time to step into the power of who you are. You're a manifester. You have the power of fire to magnetize things to you, to purify them emotions. You have the element of fire to purify them emotions and to manifest things that are on the horizon, to see the ships where here it is nice and choppy right here with these emotions. Here you are as a sea turtle diving into them deep emotions and transforming them. All right, so let's keep going. So what's going on with love for Cancer this week? And this is the arrows of love. I feel like you're magnetizing this transformation. But you need to shift your mental body. All right, so what is happening with love for Cancer this week? Yeah, delight and desire. So there's something that you are desiring. Again, with the Queen of Spring, you are desiring something, and it's what you're doing is you are purifying them emotions and magnetizing something that you are desiring towards you. Yeah, look at that. Your true love. Roses are red and available, right? So you're magnetizing out into the world that you're available, Cancer. And what you're doing is you're drawing in that true love, the one who is meant for you, and what you desire within a relationship. So let's go ahead and clarify. This is Twin Flame Journey Tarot for Cancer. Wow. Alright, so clarify delight and desire for Cancer when it comes to love. Yep, look at that. The world coming into alignment. Completion of a cycle. Wishes being granted. Look, 9 and a 3, a 12, 21. So there is a bit of a mirroring going on, I feel. So roses are red, true love, right? There is a devil card. So I feel like there's that fiery energy being ignited within you. A lot of passion, I feel. And look at 8 of Wands. There is more fiery energy. So there we are. Some sort of communication is happening. I feel like somebody is wanting to know, Cancer, if you're still available. And I feel like it's the one. It's your true love. I feel like they could be a little bit obsessed with you, but I feel like with that flame, I feel like that is you. Completing that cycle of being stuck. Codependent energy. That fear, that negative energy with that 9 of Swords up there. That obsessive thought pattern. That chatter, that mental chatter, the things that you tell yourself, that codependent energy that has kept you stuck. You're completing that cycle, bringing yourself into alignment, balance. I see balance and harmony with the one that you're meant to be with, and I feel like somebody is coming in, and I feel like they're wondering if you're still available. I feel like that's what they're going to ask you. Are you still available, Cancer? And I feel like you've been waiting for that. It's like you already know it's coming. And I feel like it's going to be very transformative. So the breakthrough that is happening in the mental body about your emotions. I feel like what you're balancing out is your mental and your emotional body. You're bringing it into balance. You're igniting that flame within you through completion of a cycle. And I feel like you're mirroring that with the 3 and the 9, which is a 12 and 21. You are mirroring what you desire to your person, especially with that Queen of Spring there. All right, so that's what I feel as far as love. All right, so let's keep going. I feel like you're gonna master that balance of your mental and emotional body, where your emotions were choppy because you kept this fear energy. You kept telling yourself. Your mental body kept playing out these stories. So when your mental body was playing out the stories, that's how you were manifesting. So I feel like what you're transforming is you're having a major breakthrough within your emotional body of the pain that you keep reliving, the stories that you keep telling yourself. And I feel like for some of you, and this totally resonates with me as well, is the worthy energy. You don't feel worthy. You don't feel that you have the power within you, and Spirit is telling you, oh, but yes, you do. You're a very powerful individual, Cancer. So these are the messages from your animal spirit guides. So we're going to go ahead and pull a card for you, Cancer. Okay. So we have the Falcon coming through. The Falcon comes through to tell you, act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. I don't know. There it is. There's the word. You know how to pronounce it. Equivocation. So act on the opportunity that's before you, because there's a breakthrough before you. And commit to it. Commit to this breakthrough through igniting that flame within you. So the Falcon coming through. Falcons are birds. They fly high in the air. So you need to see something from that higher perspective of what is out of balance here between your mental and emotional body, and act upon it to bring it into balance, to bring it into alignment. All right, so let's keep going. This is the Archangel Animal Oracle cards. Archangel Animal Oracle cards for Cancer. The Archangel Animal Oracle card for Cancer. We have the Hedgehog coming through. Be a magnet for light, love, and joy, Archangel Gabriel. Right here you are with the Queen of Spring, magnetically attracting light. So be a magnet for light, love, and joy, Archangel Gabriel coming through. And commit to it. Commit to shining that light out into the world. Commit to being patient and understanding that things are on the horizon. Commit to completing this cycle of being stuck in fear, worry, anxiety, being afraid, having these choppy emotions. All right, so let's go ahead and pull. This is an Animal Totem card. Animal Totem card for Cancer. What crystal do you recommend for Cancer? Oh, look at this. We got the turtle coming through again. Sea turtle. So the turtle is very important to you this week. Determination, Mother Earth, and protection. Red jasper. Spirit of turtle, teach me to stay grounded, slow down, to do things properly, and to never quit. Thank you, Aho. So the turtle, the sea turtle, is really prominent for you this week, and he's telling you to grab a piece of red jasper to help ground you so that you can stay determined to do things in a very proper way instead of in a fearful way, having these choppy emotions, having this, the things that you tell yourself, the stories that you tell yourself. All right, so there you go, Cancer. Those are your messages. Thank you for watching. Blessed be, Cancer. Hi, Pisces. These are your messages for this week of January 18th through January 24th. So we're going to go ahead, by special request, we're going to use the animal messages this week. And we're going to start off with, this is the Power Animal Oracle cards to get your overall energy this week, Pisces. What is Pisces' overall energy for this week, Spirit? We have the Horse coming through, so some sort of freedom coming. You always have a choice, right, Pisces? So the Horse is telling you, look, it's a white horse too. You always have a choice. You could purify your choices through breaking free of, I feel, by taking back your power is what I feel. And they showed me like this fence around you. I feel like Spirit is telling you, you have the power to break free of limited availability. You always have a choice. We have free will, okay? We do. So Pisces, your overall energy for this week is you're breaking free of something and realizing that you always have a choice. No matter what decision you make, there's always a choice. And the choices that you make represent the path that you go down. So purify your choices. I feel like that'll help you to break free of feeling trapped, feeling caged. All right, so let's go ahead and shuffle. These are the animal tarot cards. And we're going to shuffle them up real quick for you, Pisces, and pull some cards. Alright, so let's go ahead and cut them and pull some cards for you. Alright, so yeah, Prince of Spring. Look, there's a dolphin on there. So, passionate, charismatic, confident, and restless. An opportunity arises that needs your attention. So an opportunity is arising and it's like you have a choice. It needs your attention right away. Moving quickly is important, yet there's nothing you can't handle if you follow your inner guidance, right? There's nothing you can't handle because you got the freedom to make the right choice. So this choice is being brought to your attention this week with the Prince of Spring, all right? So I feel like you could be feeling a little restless. Your emotions, you could be feeling, your emotional body could be making you feel a little bit restless. And again, you have the power to break free of that restlessness that you're having emotionally and you can make the right choice. But this choice is being called to your attention this week. Yeah, awakening, right? So we have, this is the Hanged Man, Giraffe. Look at things in a different way and all will make sense. Don't worry if your progress is halted temporarily. Things will soon start moving again, right? So the Giraffe is coming in and telling you, you need to see something from a different perspective. You need to see this choice, the choices that you've made from a different perspective, all right? Maybe you've made the choice from choppy emotions. You need to break free of them choppy emotions, all right? Purify them emotions. So you need to look at this choice from a different perspective, and it's being called to your attention this week. You are awakening to how to break free of something. Yeah, justice. Look at that. Elephant. Fair decisions will be made after all the evidence is reviewed impartially. Have compassion for others and try to see all sides of the disagreement. So there it is. What do you need to see differently? All the sides. All the sides to this disagreement, right? And it's being called to your attention this week to open up and have compassion for everybody involved. So we have a 12 and an 8, which is a 20. So 20s are, it could be two different people involved, but 20s are also twos, bringing things into balance, being back and forth with some sort of a decision. So fair decisions, right? You have a choice. You can make the right decision. With the Justice card, this may have something to do with something legal. With the Justice card, because I'll often see the Justice card as a legal contract, all right? So you need to see something from a different perspective when it comes to this legal contract, all right? And you need to look at the choices that you have made along the journey, all right? The choices, your choices are being brought to your attention this week. And things are going to move very quickly, and this is very, very important for you, Pisces. But you can handle it. Spirit's telling you you can handle it, Pisces. You can. So don't worry. Don't worry. Break free of that worry. Break free of that emotional body. Be that dolphin. Jump out of the water and have a little bit of fun. When I see a dolphin, there's only one on there, When I see a dolphin, I feel like dolphins are very playful. They're also mammals. And this is a little tidbit of information for you, Pisces. Did you know that dolphins are the only fish that will stand up to a shark? They literally will kill. It's either dolphins or porpoise, one of the two. I really don't. I think one has a longer snoot. But they're the only ones that aren't afraid of sharks. They will kill them. So sharks are the ones, they bite. They chew things up. They are, they got them real sharp teeth. They have you hear about shark attacks all the time. So you have the freedom to break out of these emotional bodies and see something from a different perspective when it comes to some sort of a contract. Bringing yourself into balance, bringing yourself into alignment with the decisions that you've made. I do see, again, major contract information coming through here. A legal contract, could be a marriage, could be even a soul contract, but you're going through some sort of an awakening that's bringing you into alignment with this contract when it comes to purifying. I see the horse, this white horse, is purifying your emotions, because right now you're feeling a bit restless. I feel like you could have sleepless nights about some sort of a choice that you need to make. The choice that you make will be fair. There is a fair, just decision through the choices that you've made. So I feel like a choice is very, very significant for you this week. And you need to see something from a different point of view. And you're awakening to this restless energy. To this, this needs your attention like this week. This attention is being brought to your attention this week. And it is a very important, it's very important for you to see something from a different perspective when it comes to a contract. So what's going on? This is the areas of love. What's going on with love this week for Pisces? Yeah, fool's gold, right? So everything that glitters is not gold, is what Spirit is telling you. Up in the air. And autumn. So we have a season coming out. So autumn, often I think of autumn as when the leaves fall off the trees and, everything starts dying and, freezing. That's when the leaves start changing colors on the trees. The leaves start falling off the trees. The seasons change. So I feel like something with love is up in the air for you because something needs to change. There's a new season coming upon you, Pisces. You have a choice to make, and it's a very important choice that's being brought to your attention. It has a lot to do with either your soul contract or a contract that you are a legal binding contract within your reality. And it is being called to your attention because I feel like there is something delayed. Something isn't as it appears with the Fool's Gold. Something is not as it appears. And things are up in the air until you see that something isn't as it appears. Alright, with the Prince of Spring, I see the Prince of Spring as the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is somebody who is a player. Okay? So let's go ahead and clarify for Pisces. This is the Twin Flame Journey Tarot. Clarify Pisces when it comes to love. Let's clarify this love energy for Pisces. Start with Fool's Gold. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, right? So again, something that's shiny and glittery is not as it seems. And I feel like this Queen of Pentacles, it may have something to do with, I often see the Queen of Pentacles as a boss. But I also see too, you know, somebody is nurturing something. Somebody is nurturing this. They're like looking, they're not looking at it correctly, is what I feel. They're looking down. Let's see, up in the air. Yeah, look at that Page of Swords, the thoughts. It has something to do with your thoughts that's being brought to your attention this week. Let's see, Autumn. Yeah, something from the past. Six of Cups. So there is something from the past being brought to your attention this week. Something from the past isn't what it seems. And you need to see that from a different perspective, is what I feel. You need to become more nurturing to your emotions. I feel like with the Justice card here, I feel like this could be part of your soul contract this week. To see something from that different perspective. And you have a choice to either to change your thoughts about this certain situation, to break free of this fool's gold, to break free. This is very significant right here. The two major arcanas. This is a major point in your life. It's a turning point in your life where the autumn, where the old and dead is falling away. And when spring arrives, then like what I feel is falling away is the memories. These old memories that you keep replaying in your mental body. Break free of that. Purify that mental energy that has something to do with your emotions, all right? Because it's making you restless. And once you see that from that different perspective, whether it's an upside down point of view of what, I feel like there is something, that's why you got up in the air. Things are up in the air until you awaken to this fool's gold energy, to the memories of this fool's gold. With the Queen of Pentacles, though, I feel like Spirit is telling you to ground your energy. I see the Lamb as that white, that purification of your thoughts and your emotions about somebody being a player. I see the Prince of Spring as a player energy. I feel like maybe you're fooling yourself. Maybe, you know, this person is not really the player. They're part of your soul contract. They are part of you guys. Before you come down here, you know, look at the stars, how they're aligned. This is... Things were aligned before you come down here for you to learn this lesson, is what I feel, to make this choice. And it's being called to your attention this week to see this choice from a different perspective so that you can break your mental body free. You know, break them thoughts free. Have the thoughts, the memories that you keep thinking about, break free of that. It's time. Okay? So let's keep going. This is the messages from your animal spirit guides, Pisces. Let's pull a message from your animal spirit guides for Pisces. We have Pueo, Hawaiian Owl. Your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance now. So pay close attention to the signs and omens from them, right? So you're getting a lot of signs and synchronicities about the choices that you've made when it comes to this restless energy. Needs your attention right now. The signs are showing you what needs your attention. Your spirit guides, your ancestral spirit guides are offering you the guidance to see something from a different perspective, and they're calling it to your attention this week, Pisces, and about the choices that you've made and how to break free of them choices, of the memories that you're hanging on to, of that fool's gold being fooled, seeing the gold instead of like the shininess that has worn off. So let's go ahead and pull an Archangel Animal Oracle card for you for Pisces. An Archangel Animal Oracle card for Pisces. For Pisces. Archangel Animal Oracle card for Pisces. The bat. See through the illusion into the truth, right? The illusion of the fool's gold, the illusion of these emotional energies, the illusions of your own thoughts and memories. See something from a different perspective. There's where your truth lies about a soul contract or a contract. You know, you have that elephant there. The elephant tells me that, you know, you're stronger than what you think is what I feel. All right. So let's go ahead and pull an animal totem card with a crystal on it and see what crystal the animals recommend for you this week. Alright, so we have the caribou coming through. I don't know if it's iolite or low light. Spiritual journey, endurance, and duality with the caribou. Spirit of caribou, though I may face arduous times, remind me of my endurance to see this journey to its end. Thank you, Aho. So this either iolite or low light will help you to on your spiritual journey right here with that justice card, to see, help you see things through to the end, to help you awaken to a particular contract that you signed up for before you come down here, Pisces. All right, so those are your messages, Pisces. Thank you for watching, and blessed be. Hi, Scorpio. So these are your messages for this week of January 18th through January 24th. So this week we're going to use animals for your messages. So this one is the Power Animal Oracle cards for you, Scorpio. What is Scorpio's overall energy for this week? For Scorpio, what is Scorpio's overall energy? Coyote. So the coyote is coming in and telling you, a wise fool, accept your follies and find the teaching in them, right? So accept your follies, accept the things that have failed you, accept your lessons, become wise over the foolish things that you did, and find the teaching in them. Find the lesson in them for you this week, Scorpio. So let's go ahead and this is the animal tarot cards. Shuffle them up for you real quick, Scorpio. The animal tarot cards, and get a little bit more information on this for Scorpio. So, wise fool, coyote for Scorpio. Six of Spring, right? Recognition of your follies and finding the lesson in them. Rescue dog. So, you may receive a promotion, be chosen for a scholarship, or find that you're singled out for a special recognition. You've done an amazing job and you deserve all the attention, right? Because why? Because you've become wise. You've learned the lessons. You're accepting the lessons, the teaching from them lessons of becoming wise to maybe foolish decisions that you've made. So you're recognizing the teaching in them lessons. Nine of Autumn, right? Nine of Autumn, we got the ragdoll cat. So we have a dog and a cat and a coyote coming through. So your success has brought you financial security and the reward of much deserved time off to enjoy your own company. You may suddenly have a brilliant idea for a business or self-employment opportunity that will be very successful. So Spirit is telling you through spending time within yourself, there is where you've gained that wisdom. You've gained that wisdom and you recognize that is what I feel. So now you're opening yourself up to perhaps new ideas. Not only are you spending time with yourself, but what is going on? What are you recognizing here? Your confidence, your self-confidence, your courage, your strength, and how you've become wise through the lessons. And now we have, look at the Devil. Ego, and we have Siamese cat coming through. So you have two cats and two dogs. Even though the coyote is not a litter dog, but it's like sort of a dog. It's like just another breed. All right, so Siamese cat, Ego. You may find that you're trapped in your situation, but that's not true. Be careful not to overly focus upon material wealth and break free of negative thinking. Right here, recognizing your own self-confidence through breaking free of the negative thoughts, through learning lots of lessons. It has made you wise to your foolishness. You're recognizing your foolishness, the things that you've either been fooled by or you fooling yourself. You've learned a lot of lessons, and I feel like it has a lot to do with your ego. So a 6, 9, 15, which is a 6, 2 sixes is a 12, 3 and a 9 is a 12, so it's a 3. Coming into alignment and becoming wise to your own ego and accepting responsibility for your own foolishness. Removing the ego out and realizing the confidence that you've had all along, that has taught you something. You're learning something this week, Scorpio. You're learning something, and it's major, is what I feel. It's a major accomplishment. All right, so yeah, it's definitely bringing you into alignment with a lesson, I feel. A lesson when it comes to your negative thinking. Negative thinking about your confidence, like you don't have the confidence, and it's your ego telling you that it's not true, and you're recognizing that. You're recognizing that your ego had a big part in your confidence. All right, so we're going to talk about some love for you, Scorpio. So what's going on with love for Scorpio this week? Yep, a blessing in disguise, right? So there was a blessing in disguise when it comes to love. Yep, violets are blue, loyalty. So I feel like you may have had a problem with being loyal in a relationship. And it has something to do with your ego, is what I feel, Scorpio. Yep, farewell. So saying farewell to the lessons that you have learned through recognizing that these lessons was a blessing in disguise. I feel like you left somebody. I do. I feel like you put them to the curb, you packed their bags and said, "Oh, bye, see ya." Sent them a farewell letter, whatever, message, however that is. And I feel, or else somebody did it to you. Somebody either said farewell to you or you said farewell to them. All right. And I feel like the ego played a big part in that. And I feel like you were unable, with the devil card here, to become loyal. And I feel like you had to accept this lesson as a blessing. You became wise over that. And because either you said farewell to somebody or somebody else said farewell to you, you learned something. You had to be taught how to be more confident. And that was your blessing in disguise, because what it did was it made you recognize your ego and how it played a big major role in your self-confidence and how foolish she was to perhaps say farewell to somebody. All right, so let's keep going. Let's clarify, and we're going to clarify with the Twin Flame Journey Tarot for Scorpio. Blessing in disguise. Let's clarify. Blessing in disguise, violet and blue, and farewell for Scorpio when it comes to love this week. Yeah, look at that Nine of Swords, self-sabotage and nightmares, right? So it was actually a blessing in disguise, I feel, with the Nine of Swords, because you sabotage things. You perhaps said farewell and sabotage your relationship due to your own ego, right? Due to lack of loyalty. I feel like that's what happened. You perhaps were not able to be loyal. So violets or blue, yeah, old wounds. So old wounds of being loyal or somebody being loyal to you is what you needed to say farewell to. All right. I feel like there's some old wounds that kept you in this blue. And that is where that ego come in. Instead of taking responsibility and accepting these lessons, you were too busy pushing somebody away. You were too busy letting your ego play a big part. And your ego was masking these wounds. And it was causing you a lot of anxiety, fear. It was fear. Fear and anxiety was kept pulling the scabs off these old wounds when it comes to being loyal in a relationship. Farewell. Yeah, look at that. Soul searching. You're saying farewell to that cold energy, but you're also on a journey within yourself with 2 9s coming through. 3 9s coming through. So there's a major lesson. And the blessing is making you wise to the wounds that you kept playing out. You're recognizing these wounds, right? You're recognizing this Nine of Swords energy, the stories that you tell yourself, that you keep sabotaging things. So what you are doing is you're becoming wise that you are in an incubation period. That incubation has caused you to put your heart in the spotlight and realize that you just didn't have the confidence. Your ego was blocking your self-confidence, which was, again, bringing up old wounds of being loyal. Maybe somebody was not loyal to you. Maybe they were, maybe they were unfaithful to you, and then they said farewell, and it hurt you. It caused you to become emotionally wounded. This loss, this grieving process, these anxieties, these emotional anxieties between your mental body and your emotional body has kept you stuck and frozen. So you had to go on a path within yourself to say farewell to that frozen energy. So you had to recognize your own follies in the situation when it comes to why you're blue. Right here, the ego. The ego played a major role in that. It kept you stuck. All right, so let's go ahead and pull. This is the animal spirit guide. So what animal spirit guide is around you, Scorpio? What animal spirit guide is around you? Meerkat. Get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends, right? So the meerkat is around you and telling you to get some support from some trusted friends, right? Because your heart's being put in a spotlight here. You need to recognize that, these old wounds was just a blessing in disguise. You are in a period of incubation. And that is going to cause you to build self-confidence. All right, so let's go ahead and pull. This is the Archangel Animal cards for Scorpio. Rhinoceros. Be strong and courageous. Archangel Xenophon and Rokiel. So the rhinoceros is coming out like blue and yellow. Blue. Roses are, violets are blue right here. So be strong and courageous. Right there, 9 of Autumn. Be courageous. You got the confidence. You can be courageous. You have the self-confidence now. Because why? Because you become wise to why all this had to happen. Become wise to your own mental body and how you sabotaged everything due to old wounds that kept you frozen, kept you stuck in time. All right, so Spirit is telling you, you got the strength. Look, you can recognize that you have the strength through accepting these wounds as a blessing in disguise. All right, so you can ask for some support from a circle perhaps that you around you, a circle of friends around you. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a final card for you, Scorpio, and this is the animal totem cards, and see what crystal the animals recommend that you carry this week, Scorpio. Okay, so what animal wants to come through? What crystal does Scorpio need to carry with them this week? So the frog coming through with Apache tear, ancient wisdom, transformation, and cleansing. Cleansing of that old emotional body, transforming the stories that you tell yourself. Here we go. Frog. Spirit of frog, help me cleanse and release all negative energies that no longer serve my highest good. Thank you. Aho, right? Negative energies with the 9 of swords and the 5 of cups. Things that have made you blue when it comes to loyalty. So it'll help you cleanse and realize that this situation The reason why perhaps somebody said farewell to you sent you on a journey of soul searching and understanding what kept you frozen. What kept you frozen, and recognizing that, making you become wise to your follies and to the foolish choices that you've made, and learning them. All right, so Spirit of the Frog coming through with Apache Tear. All right, so Apache Tear is what they recommend for you this week, Scorpio. All right, so those are your messages. Thank you for watching, and blessed be water signs.